What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for jumping into this video slash broadcast right now. My name is Danny Coldblood, aka MusicVidiot, and I am here live within the wonderful world of YouTube and Grand Theft Auto Online, and I am joined by a very special guest, fellow YouTuber Dibbs Gaming. Dibbs, what is going on, my man?
Hey everybody, you said special guest. We always do the mystery show together.
That's right.
We're not.
Well, maybe it's somebody's first time. You never know.
Okay, but I'm glad you find me special. I find you special too, Daddy.
We're all special in our own sort of ways, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Well, we're here. We're back again, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, or you don't know really what we're talking about or what we're doing here from the title, well, basically, Grand Theft Auto 5 has a mystery that is still in the game, an Easter egg, if you will, that is still uncracked. We do have a mystery in this game, and we've been working on this for, what? It's been, what, since September 17th of 2013 this game came out. And since, you know, the very beginning, we found that mural on top of Mount Chiliad, and we talked a lot about our theories and some new ideas and stuff in our last broadcast. So if you guys missed that broadcast, check out the video. It's in the previous videos. But we're going to talk about more stuff today. We talked last week about how we want to do this more regularly, like on a, you know, more frequently and on like kind of like a weekly basis if we can. So me and Dibbs are doing our best to get together. He's all the way in the Netherlands. I'm over here in Buffalo, New York, and we're doing what we can to get together once a week for you guys to get this show on the road. I know there's a lot of you hunters out there that are really involved in the mystery. So many people out there, hunters and fans and viewers that have contributed so much. We as a community, it's just an absolutely amazing thing. The people that we've met, the people that are involved. So once again, a big shout out to everybody that's jumping in and watching. Thank you guys so much for joining up again and for continuing to stay with the struggle, the hunt, the solving of the Chiliad mystery, if you will. So, Dibbs, as we're trying to look and observe to find the answer, why did you want us to start off at the Observatory? What's going on over here?
Yeah, by the way, with just what you said, it's a struggle. I mean, I still think there's something here. But it's really a struggle because we haven't found anything yet. But oh yeah, the reason why I wanted to start here is that my last video, and we mentioned this, we talked about this in the previous mystery show. I'll leave a link in the description too. Is that by the way, for people who are new here, English sucks. You probably know, and it could be very annoying, so I'll let Danny do most of the talking. But
you're not that bad, Dibbs. You're not that bad.
No, okay, but I say a lot of so I can't.
It's your style, man.
I can understand.
It's your style.
Yeah, I can understand that it could be annoying sometimes.
Like we said, we're all special. We're all special in our own way.
Yeah, I feel like remember that people say, when you're like a downy or something, people say, no, he's not a downy, he's specially mentally challenged or something. I feel like you mean saying that.
For those of you that are wondering why Dibbs is talking that way, he's really sitting there with a football helmet on in the back of the school bus, licking the windows.
yeah, with my lips on the window. Yeah.
See, it's always good fun, though. I mean, I love getting together with you, Dibbs. It's always a good time. We always have some laughs and share some jokes, and especially when we get down to business and really try to solve this stuff. We always have good ideas and theories, and everyone in the chat, you know, I love when we do it live like we're doing now, because people in the chat always throw in their 2 cents, and it always adds up to $1.50, and you can buy a lot with $1.50 nowadays in Grand Theft Auto.
And I have to add something to it. The reason that I am not live is because I'm streaming on Xbox, and Xbox won't allow you to go online on YouTube. So we did some mystery shows last year, but we did it on PlayStation, and you just press the share button and bam, you're online. But on Xbox it's a different story. So I'm streaming live on Twitch now, but you will see this on YouTube because I'm gonna upload it here. Okay, so far the messages, the household messages, is that good English?
Household messages?
No, it's a Dutch saying. Yeah, it means before we start, forget about it. Forget about it. It's too hard to explain.
It's kind of like a little
saying.
disclaimer, kind of like before we get into it.
Yeah, we say, okay, this is going on, and now we're going to begin with the show.
You know, I mean,
or the podcast.
It's I don't know what you're going to bring up, because normally we talk beforehand and we kind of have an idea, but we didn't talk beforehand. So yeah. This is whatever Dibbs is going to be talking about is going to be new to me as well as you guys as well. But before we begin, Dibbs, I just want to bring it up because we're here at nighttime right now, and you know, this has always been something that has always made me wonder, like, what is going on? This door with the lights, the two lights that are on, the other two don't show up. We got the crazy symbols. And don't forget, this is a location that we had that awesome discovery where the shadow of this obelisk shined perfectly onto this plate. And it actually showed... I don't want to get into it right now, but those of you that know what we're talking about, I mean, it showed the a link directly to outer space and Uranus, not Uranus, but Uranus. Yeah. And you know, there's ties to that with the hippie camp. So there's it seems like the game like really does go full circle with the clues. It's just connecting the dots correctly. That's what we were talking about last week. Not only realizing what the dots are, but connecting them in a correct manner. That's how we're going to find out exactly how to solve this thing. But, I mean, this is a good place to start off. There's so much that we've had already discovered here so far.
And I made a video, my last video about this, and I think this is the key point. I think we are missing something here, because Rockstar made a 27 lunar solar system into the game, and they didn't promote it. There's even an eclipse in the game, and so I made a video, my last video, and I have to correct myself, because I showed in the video that here, when the sun shines, you can see the shadow here. So when you go full circle, and the reason I bring this up is that this is the only one that has an egg shape. So I thought the shadow of the sun would be perfectly in a circle and hit this point. And I already said in my video that the sun doesn't shine at night, of course, and it goes from west to east. So the shadow of the sun doesn't hit this point. So it should be the moon.
Now, are you talking about this is the only one that's an egg shape that's gold? Because there is other egg shapes on here, but they're not gold.
Yeah, but they're silver.
Just like we have the different colors on the actual mural. We have the outline of the mountain with the boxes with the X's and the images of the UFO, the jetpack, the egg. But we know that there's certain stuff on that mural that's it's outlined in red. You know what I mean? And the same thing here. We have lines here, but this is the only one that's golden. And like you were just saying, this is the only one that's a golden egg. So that is a good theory to go with, man. I like the way that you're basing this.
Yeah. Yes, but I made a mistake, a huge mistake, and not a huge mistake, but I oversaw it, because I did some. I wanted to investigate it myself, just not broadcasting or make a video, but just check things out. But when the sun comes up, the sun is set low, like it's coming up from the east, and then means that the shadow is way longer. So it's not a perfect circle. At noon, at 12 o'clock, the circle is right here. So I thought, okay, the circle is here, so it makes a perfectly 360. And when it makes a perfectly 360, then it will hit the golden egg. But the shadows, because at 12 o'clock the sun is at its highest peak, but then the sun is gonna set at the west side, and the shadows are going to be longer. So it doesn't add up. So it must be something with the moon.
Well, that's what I was just
And
gonna say. Like most of the time when we think of shadows, you're gonna think of, well, let's look in the daytime with the sun, casting onto an object and letting that shadow be cast upon the ground. But this is the one location where we know that the shadow that is cast over here, we actually get a sun symbol. This is what I was talking about earlier. A sun symbol will show up
yeah,
directly on this plate. A perfect sun symbol. So a circle with a dot or another small circle in the center, which is
yeah,
a
it
sun
came
symbol.
through here.
And that's when the moon is at the correct solstice. Like you were saying, Rockstar didn't promote that or anything, but they did put a real, 27 or 28 day real moon cycle within this game. And they have solstices and everything.
A perfect eclipse.
Yes.
And a perfect eclipse.
And only with the right, I think it's a winter solstice, and I think it's, I'm not sure if it was a new moon, but whatever it is, when the moon is directly in the right position and the right phase of the moon, it will line up the shadow of this obelisk. But you won't see the shadow on the ground on this pavement here because it's at nighttime. But you'll see that eye, how it looks like that up there. It'll actually form a sun symbol right here, perfectly in position on this plate. So that tells me, if anything, that's definitely supposed to happen. We're supposed to be doing something with the right, phase of the moon. So it's so crazy because they talk about, mirroring things, and Epsilon says we always have things backwards. A lot of the times you would look for a shadow during the daytime, like I said, with the sun, but turns out one of the biggest discoveries that we found in the game, let alone at this location, was this sun symbol on this plate, and that is with the moon. Casting a shadow. So that's very interesting. I do like, that you're talking about the shadows and stuff, because there's been so much that has been revealed with shadows, and I really do think that Rockstar has done something very clever, like put some of the biggest clues or connections in the game by, subtle means, like hidden shadows and stuff like that. So I do like the direction we're going in.
And what you mean with the sun symbol, you mean at the top of the obelisk, that's the sun symbol.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the top of the obelisk. Like it looks like that. It looks like a bunch of circles and shit, but when it's lined up here, you know what I mean? When it's a shadow, it's a circle with a dot in the center, which is the sun symbol.
And for the people, just to know, in real life, this exists too. It's called the Griffith Observatory, and these lines are here too. But in real life, there are much more. There are many more. But the shadows actually, in real life, actually are spot on too. So when the sun hits Uranus or Jupiter or Mars, they build it exactly. So Rockstar did the same thing, and this one is Uranus.
Absolutely.
This one, the golden egg, Uranus.
Oh, is it really?
And then, yeah, it's really Uranus. So
beam me up, Uranus.
Then I thought, yes, and then I made a connection to the hippie camp, and with the UFO above there, and I did some research, and there's every 8 seconds. There's a beaming light coming out of the UFO. So
well, you know what else, dude? You know what else, dude? If you press start right now and zoom in on the map, right where we are, if you look at the obelisk, it's a star. Yeah. It's an actual star. So shoot for the stars. That was
it's the only one
on the blueprint map.
Star in the game.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And for those of you that don't know, on the blueprint map, the special edition game came with a blueprint map where you shined a black light on it, and it revealed different secret sayings and images, and one of those was shoot for the stars. And there's so many, like this map that we're looking at right here in game is completely different than the map that we get inside of the game physically, and it's different than the blueprint map. So there's so many variations of maps that we get from Rockstar, and this one in game can reveal things that we can't see in any other map. So there's so many different ways to go about looking for clues. It's almost like, a whole entire just jungle fuck of things, man. It's crazy, it's crazy.
Can I ask you something, Danny? it reveals shoot for the stars, right? And you saw that sniper rifle there by the telescope.
Yes.
And everybody thought, okay, the Penrith, it's got the 3 stars on it. So everybody was shooting at the Penrith building. But I was thinking, you and I think his name was Delta.
Yeah, because I think Penrith rearranged the sniper when you rearrange the letters.
No. I wanted to ask something else. Do you know? I don't know if if it is online, but remember those 2 stars floating around in the sky?
Yes,
Remember
absolutely.
Yes, and you got that star here. So
I don't think they were stars. I think they were UFOs. I think they were definitely unidentified flying objects. They were both they were both together, you know, and they were flying around the whole entire map. I mean,
yes, and I don't understand why. And I think they will end after 9 p.m. It will end. You can't see them anymore, or 9 a.m. I don't know.
I'm not
but
sure.
I thought I saw Mittens tweeted it about it, and he asked his how do you say this, followers to come together and check it out for 24 hours. If something happens.
Oh, yeah, like 24 hours in game or something like that.
Yeah, change if something will change or something. And
you know, another thing at this location, Dibbs, is in story mode. You mentioned Delta, which I do want to give a big shout out to Delta. He was the one that actually was the first one to discover this sun symbol on this plate. But Delta also mentioned to me, and I think I don't
know if he still in the mystery, because I've never met him or never talked to him.
I do believe he does still hunt in the mystery. Yes, I just think that he takes a break sometimes, which, you know, we all do need. We have to do that sometimes just to refresh and start, you know, with a clear mind, because this mystery
we shouldn't get him on the.
It will.
Yeah, we should get him on the show, man.
Absolutely.
I think it's really awesome. And by the way, that he changes his name, Outlaw Hunter. He is like how do you say missing in action?
MIA, yes.
MIA. He's MIA. I don't know where he is, but
yeah, I wanted to bring up this location in single player is actually very suspicious as well, because you know how you could take the 3 characters, you know, and bring them where you want to in the game, and you can normally bring them wherever you want, and they'll stay in those spots. Well, if you bring Trevor, Franklin, and Michael to this location in story mode, and I believe you have to have one of them in the space docker as well, they'll start going crazy. Like, you'll switch over, and they'll just be spinning in circles, like in the space docker. Oh no! He'll be doing like a donut, I don't know, spinning in circles like this, going crazy. So, and it doesn't happen anywhere else in the map at all. But when you bring them here, all 3 of them together, and you have one in the space docker, they will start going nuts. Those characters will start acting completely bonkers. And it's kind of suspicious that recently we got the Arena Wars in GTA Online. And what did they recently add for us to obtain in GTA Online but the space docker? And it's so crazy because the space docker and the Epsilon tractor are now available in GTA Online, but you have to get like 1,000 sponsorship or whatever, or 1,000 level in the Arena Wars. So why you would have to, you know, spend so much time to get that high level to get a bogus tractor with the Epsilon license plate and the space docker? You know, if you weren't involved in the mystery, you would be like, what is this garbage? But for us hunters, that might be something that can trigger something. You never know. You know, if anything, it's at least a clue. Rockstar's at least telling us, hey, maybe go look at that space docker again, or go check out that tractor, maybe tractor beam. You know, maybe there's something that we should be looking at or trying to test out or whatever. You know, just some different ideas thrown out there, you know?
You know because you said you get an Epsilon tractor with an Epsilon license plate on it, I just started to think, I was just thinking, remember that you can make your own license plate?
Yeah.
In the game.
Yeah, I have mine.
But it won't allow you to do certain words. It won't allow you to do Chiliad. It won't allow you to do Epsilon. It won't allow you to do Emperor. Or there was There, I made a video of it, but I don't know the words. But pretty mystery words. They are not allowed
Right.
to
It's
put
very
on your
odd
card.
too. Like, you know, like
Yes.
why can't you put Chiliad on there? It's so weird. It is just absolutely just, you know, it is a good point to bring up, because why wouldn't we be allowed to do that? It makes you really think, you know, is a certain car like the Space Docker needed in triggering whatever we need to do? Also, I want to bring up another thing, is during the snowy weather, you know how Bigfoot and everything, like the biggest single player Easter egg with Bigfoot
Yeah.
and the
With
Beast,
foggy weather,
you
8 o'clock,
know,
8 a.m. on a
yes,
Tuesday. Yes.
yes, you
Yeah.
know how you can do with the club update, you can go ahead and what do you gotta do? You could change your you go to the thing, you drink a certain amount of whiskey or whatever, and what I'm wearing right now, the Kiflam, the Epsilon outfit, you'll wake up at the Epsilon building with this on. Well, during the snowy weather, I guess it's the easiest to make it happen, which, you know, we only have snowy weather online one time a year, and that's Christmas time. Okay, so one time a year in real life, we get snowy weather in GTA Online, and that's the most easiest way, and, you know, you're going to have the most possibility of having it happen when it is snowing. So one time a year, you can go to that, you know, go to your club, drink whatever, that Macbeth liquor or whatever it is, and you can actually wake up on Mount Chiliad at the broken bridge of Old Man's Crack, and you'll see this the UFO, the 3 a.m. UFO that's above Chiliad in GTA Online, and it'll fly away from you, and you'll have a tattoo on you, and it'll be the eye that's like on top of the mural with an arrow pointing down. Have you seen that yet, Debs?
To yes, and it's pointing to Uranus.
It's
And that's what
pointing
I brought
to
up in my
your
last.
anus, baby.
Yes, and that's why I made a video about this egg, the golden egg, the cracked egg, old man's crack. You see why I made the connection
Absolutely,
with the
and
tattoo?
that's why I'm bringing this up, because I'm really thinking that there
I
is
really thought
something. You know, it's
Rockstar
like.
gave
Go ahead.
Rockstar gave a huge clue there, and people are missing it. And I really, many people gave up on the mystery, but that tattoo on Mount Chiliad with the UFO, etc., and the point, and the eye, like here on top of this pillar, the eye here on Uranus, beam me up, and it's pointing to see the eye at Uranus.
Yes.
That's
So I
the
mean,
that's what the tattoo is telling us. See
it's
the eye
it's
at
crazy.
Uranus.
It's crazy because and then, you know, we take those clues and we end up here at the observatory, because we know the Uranus thing that you just talked about here. We know that the moon makes this obelisk cast a shadow with the sun symbol over here. Now check it out. What's
Yeah.
another thing that the moon does, man? It controls, you know, it basically has a direct reaction with waves in the water. And we talked about tsunamis last week with the proof inside the game that shows that there is a possibility of natural disasters. So I think that we're just on the brink of stuff. I think that there's so many clues pointing not only to our anus, but to a lot of the same revisited things over and over again. So it's like Rockstar is like kind of like waving a flag, like, hey, look at this again, look at this again. We're pointing our fingers at this again, look at this. And then we just don't know what to do with it once we have it. We got to figure out what we're
I
supposed to do with it now.
I really think, because you see the eye on Mount Chiliad, right on the mural, the red eye above the mountain. Many people thought in the beginning, oh, that's probably the UFO at 3 a.m.
Right.
But on the left corner in the bottom, there is actually a UFO. So they would make the same symbol.
Right.
So it's actually an eye. And I thought something of a compass, but that tattoo pointing at
Yes.
Uranus,
Absolutely.
suddenly I thought, okay, those UFOs are connected some way, somehow. Like the hippie camp, and they're both FIB shit, and the beam me up Uranus, and now that tattoo is pointing to it. I think it's a huge clue, and I wish that other hunters, there are not so many left, but in the beginning there were many hunters. Can you fly to Fort Zancudo, by the way?
Yeah.
Um, I wish they were still here, because I'm
Well,
not
there
the
still is.
smartest
There
guy.
still is a lot of hunters out there. It's just
Yeah,
that, you know, with new games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Call of Duty, and there's a lot of games that, you know, and like I said it a little bit earlier, sometimes you need to take a break from the mystery. You just have to sometimes because you get,
yeah.
you know,
I
you need
did.
that
I
refresher.
did.
You need that little refresher. So
Yeah,
I believe that the hunters are going to start coming back around more, and the community is still there. It's just we're going through waves, if you will, of our highs and lows. Talking
yeah.
about the community, as we're traveling to Fort Zancudo, I want to go ahead and shout out everybody that is in the stream right now with us live. Thank you guys so much for joining up. Trippy Jengar, thanks for jumping in. Lumpy Bad, Tal, Chiliad Crusader Kevin, thanks for jumping in. Reserved Gaming, we
Oh,
have,
yeah,
what's that?
yeah. No, no, no. I watch his videos. It's pretty interesting. It's totally different from what I do, but I like his perspective of things. And we should get him on the show. But I don't want to
Absolutely.
stare at rocks because sometimes he's staring at rocks and then I just go away.
And sometimes I
But
find myself staring at rocks too, man.
this
It
is just
happens
a
here in
different
this
point of view.
mystery.
I like his. I like.
It's always good to have a different perspective. It's always good to take another look at stuff, you know, in a different way. We have Cole Worthley here. We have Pant Devil. We have Mr. Mac 187. We have Gaia Gaming.
That's it.
We have John
Yeah, I
Wilson.
love your channel, Kevin.
We have John Wilson. We have Kairos Power. What's up, Kairos? Me and Kairos were just talking on a message earlier about getting together soon as well. So we'll have to get Kairos in on this.
Man.
He's got some stuff he wants to bring up as well. So Kairos will be looking for your stuff soon as well, man.
No, no, not soon. We're gonna look at the stuff right now. At Zancudo, because I got it from him.
Oh, you got it from him?
It's his discovery.
Oh, well, there
Yeah,
you go,
it's his
Kairos.
discovery.
We're stealing your
Yeah.
shit, bitch. We got Mr. Loki in the chat. Thanks for jumping in, Loki. What's up, ZZZZ?
Oh,
Sleeping over there in the chat. We got PBETC. And who else we got? You know, Actually Stoned. Are you actually stoned? Actually stoned. I'm just wondering if you're actually stoned. We got Jafar Harb. We have Flare 0080. We have Dinkaroo. And Animal Demars, Trick Josh, the Game Cat, formerly known as I'm Dead to You X. And I think that's everybody so far, so thank you guys all for jumping in. I'll go ahead and give shout outs again in a little bit, so if you didn't hear your name, that means you're not typing. Get involved with the chat. Let us know your opinions, your thoughts, your ideas, and let us know what you think of everything that we're bringing up today. And it's always, you know, good to collaborate with the chat and the community, because that's, you know, how we get this shit solved, man, is by working together as a team effort. Unite as a unit, if you will.
And by the way, if I was checking out if Cody is online, so I could invite him because it's his. I think it's his discovery here at Fort Zancudo. They're on the rockets, some rockets. There's a date, and that date is next month. So we can check it out.
Wait. There's a date on a rocket at Fort Zancudo. You lost me here. You got me lost. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I think it was Cody. I'm pretty sure it's Cody because he's got a different nickname on Twitter, like Chiliad Myth Hunter or something. Are we allowed on Fort Zancudo, by the way?
Yes, because I have a base, I believe.
Okay, yeah, and then straight ahead you see some rockets.
Oh yes, dude, we talked. Yeah. Me and Kairos and the dude, we talked about this shit a while ago, but we never elaborated on it. Yeah. We never went in. We never.
Yeah, but he brought it up again, and now it's next month. So he posted that on Twitter, and I thought, hey man, that's pretty amazing. And since we are the mystery show and we do this all together, so I thought, hey, let's bring it up. And I was hoping he was online so we could invite him to the show. Hey, I got 4 stars. I'm not welcome here.
Really? Oh, let me invite you to whatever the hell I have going on here.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
They're gonna shoot my ass.
What is it? Do I have to? Man, I haven't done this in so long.
It's something with hangers or something. Hangers.
Crap.
I'm a fucking Marine.
I'm a fucking Marine. Motorcycle Club?
Yeah.
Would that be it?
Oh, by the way, if you shoot a Maroon, take a look at this patch. There's like a pyramid on it with some Illuminati shit. You should watch it. If you shoot, not all military has it, but some of them. If you shoot them, they will. Let me look at the. There's the date, 29 April 19. Oh,
Here,
I got shot, but
this,
I think the viewers saw it.
Take this invite that I just sent you for this motorcycle club. I think that'll fix it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. If it won't fix it, then can you guys help me out and tell me what I have to do to make him not get attacked by these awesome Marines here?
Is it something with the hangers?
Yeah, but I think that if you're in my club or my CEO or something, then I think that you're...
Oh, okay.
You'll be okay. And now, I don't remember where it was, but it was on one of these boxes or on...
No, I saw it already. I saw it. I know where it is. I saw where it was.
It's narcotics. Well, that's fucking
it's by the jet plane. There's a jet plane there, and right next to it there are some rockets, and there's the date. It says 29th of April 2019.
Ah, yes, April 29th, 2019. So that's next month.
That's next month. Yes, I'm trying to get into the military base, but I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh
Here,
fuck! I spawned on the wrong side of it.
Let me go get you. Let me go get you here.
Okay, thanks.
We're on a rescue mission. We need to go get Dibbes Gaming. The front of his football helmet got stuck inside of the school bus window, so we need to go get him out of there.
I really love doing these mystery shows, and I think you can listen to this as a podcast too, because what I really wanted to do is like do a radio show. I always wanted to do like a radio show, talk about the mystery, even more than making videos. I love just talking about the mystery, hang out with Cody, or with Illuminati, or Mittens, or you, or Trippy, or Rob, everybody.
I just talked to Trippy earlier today. We're gonna be trying to get together to maybe do a discussion as well. I've been really trying to get together with everybody, man. I really want to get this community back thriving again, because there's so many people that are involved and spent so much of their time and their efforts trying to solve this. To throw it all away would be just a shame. I really want to, try to get everybody back involved, and hopefully we can solve this, because it's uncracked.
Fox,
it's
of course,
it's unsolved.
He was there too. Yeah, and I think Rockstar is coming back to GTA 2, because Red Dead Online isn't that much of a success. So at least what I think, and that's just me. I don't like cowboys and shit, and I don't like to drive the horse. Like when I want to go there, I want to pick a car and just get there, or airplane, or.
Yeah,
am I getting 4 stars?
It's all the vibe, like sometimes I'm in it for I like the scenery and I like the whole setting of the cowboys and stuff, but then other days I don't want to mess around with a horse, like you said. I want to get into a plane and I want to bomb somebody's face, So I do know what you mean.
Yes. Yeah. Let me check out the code. What's above there? UMC, United Marine Corps?
Yeah, that's
and DSCYM. Okay. Because my English is not that great, and on the left there's something there too. I can't really read it.
DCYM02, United Marine Corps.
No, I mean on the left side there's like a sticker or something on the left. This is... I don't know what it says. It looks German.
Hold on, I got a 4K TV. I got the 4K on, so let me look at the other screen when I'm doing this and see maybe I can read it. This is
launch or
is
something?
To something, man.
Launch. This is to launch. No, that's not correct.
I'm using different filters on the phone. Maybe that'll help.
Oh crap! I put the wrong shit on.
You know what would be the best way to do this is director mode. Like what do you do? Hold down the down on the D-pad, start recording. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And then we can always, you know, you don't have to stand next to it. You're better off if you. Ooh, it won't
What does
allow
the...
recordings right now. Won't allow for camera changes within the Rockstar editor. I wonder why not.
Oh, they did the same thing. Oh, hold on the right there's something else here too. MP7XA.
What the hell? Why?
Maybe it's... I don't know.
Why won't
It's on...
it let me? Maybe because I'm too close to objects.
No, I really try it, but I can't read it. But
Okay.
that date is something special, because this is April, next month, April. But do you know what the top line is? DCYM02?
I don't know.
Is that the mirror? I know the UMC is probably United Marine Corps. Corps, or is that good English? DCYM. It's probably something normal, but
I really don't know. You know
okay,
what? I know.
yeah,
You know
pretty
what?
interesting.
Let me type it into Google really quick. Let's see what comes up.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so it is.
Okay, it is DC.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, DCYM02.
So United Marine Corps, and then DCYM
02. It's probably
Conference
something
Council on
simply.
Youth Ministries.
What if you take away UMC, just DCYM02?
Maybe we can even get rid of the O2 and just see what DCYM stands for.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's all about Christian youth stuff, man. What does DCYM
Oh.
stand for? Okay. It's an acronym. District Council on Youth Ministries, or Douglas County Young Marines. I think it would probably be that. Castle Rock, Colorado.
Ah. That's so. Oh yeah, yeah.
Castle Rock, Colorado. Douglas County
Awesome.
Young Marines.
I'm just curious about the date, and maybe we can go to the humane labs, because there is a special code there too. So I'm still wondering what that means. And we all know about the highway code. I'm not going to show that shit again, because I know it off the top of my head, man. And then how do you say it in English? A square, like a stripe. M01ZC 79511. That's the code, but I still have no clue what it means.
Yeah,
So we go to the.
I'm looking at the website right now. It's National and Unit Videos, it says. This is pretty interesting. It's all about Marine stuff, man. It's all about Marines. So...
Oh, hold on. I'm going to check his badge. If he is that... Yes, he's got the pyramid on him. Look at this badge. You see it? You see the electric bolt, and the pyramid is like in two parts.
Oh, wow.
You see it?
And it says the 4th on it.
Yeah. Your telephone is blocking my telephone.
And then it SYFM is shut your fucking mouth.
Shut your fucking mouth. The 4th. And then an electric bolt, just like on the mural, and a pyramid.
Yeah, that's very suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... it's not that it's a pyramid, but that the pyramid is in two. Like two separate things.
Absolutely. You
Yeah.
know what? I wonder if we can get this guy in director mode and then maybe use some of his dialogue that would come with him and see if he says anything interesting. I've done that before, and I found really interesting.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, really interesting stuff.
I have no way how to connect this shit, man. Not yet. But it's pretty interesting, especially with the lightning bolt next to it. Let's go to the humane labs.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, by the way,
take my car.
yes. Hold
I'll
on.
meet you there.
For people, I think people already know it, but you will see here that this star will change into like a Korean star. Shit. Oh, you're taking the jet. No, you don't. Yeah,
I
you
don't
see
know
it
what
on
I
my
just
screen.
did.
You can see. Yeah, if you come here, Danny. Oh, I have to wait till you. Yeah, but by my viewers see it. There's a star, and it changes. It changes up.
Oh,
so
the one on the building.
Now it's. Yeah, so now it's a star. Shoot for the star
yes.
with a red dot on it.
Right.
You see it?
It goes from the star right behind me, guys. If you look at the building behind me, see the star in the circle. As I walk away from it, it changes.
And suddenly it's got a red dot on it. So shoot for the stars.
Wow. And you know what? In single player, I think that those aren't even there. I believe, or something.
Yeah, I
something
don't know.
is different with single player with those stars. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow,
but,
I never knew that.
Me,
why the hell is it doing that?
Yeah,
it's just
I
like that
know.
just like those billboards, like certain billboards where
yes,
certain things will say something, and then when you get closer, wow, man.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, but those are the little details, and you don't know if Rockstar just changed it, or maybe there's a special meaning. So we don't know.
Is there anything important about that building? Is there anything important about that?
I have no idea. I didn't really investigate it.
Maybe there's some boxes or rockets or something inside of there that we can look in and see.
I have no clue. I know. I think in single player this is closed. You
maybe maybe that's what it is with single player. I know that there's a difference with online and single player with that building.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to UMain Labs.
All right, I'm just seeing if I have anything fast.
I really, you know what I really hope? I really hope that people will just like sit on the bus, go to school or to work, and just listen this on their telephone, like sitting on the bus or in the car.
Oh yeah, man.
That's what I really love.
Well, that's the cool thing about doing these mystery shows is that, you know, a lot of it is our dialogue, what we're talking about. So people, you know, they can
know where
put it you know on in their car while they're driving to work, or they don't have to be necessarily watching the video the whole time. Yeah, certain times we're going to be pointing stuff out, but for the most part, it's the discussion, you know, really get involved. And what I want to start doing, it's going to be a little hard to do because obviously trying to do all this stuff at one time, but as we do this more often, we'll get better at it. I really want to start involving the community in the discussion, like ask people in the chat what they think, and start, you know, bringing more people involved
work together.
This. Absolutely.
And we gotta, at least I gotta find a way to get online on Xbox too. Hold on, I want to get into it so we can go to the UMain Labs. So people on my channel can access the chat too. And because when we did the mystery show with Robin Rams and Fearless Fox, and people were, how do you say that in English, engaged or committed, or I have no idea how you say
they
that.
were definitely involved.
They had awesome ideas, and yeah. But many people left, and that's sad, but it's okay. It's okay. I made a few videos of Red Dead Redemption, and I enjoyed playing it. I think it was a wonderful story, except for the two first chapters. I think it was too long, too slow. But from chapter 3, I really enjoyed the game, and I heard that nobody, because I made a video about the red lights coming out of a cabin at 4 a.m. or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And but nobody answered it. Nobody investigated, and I don't want to investigate it anymore. But I think that's for people who play Red Dead Redemption a lot, and they are into the mystery.
That game has so many Easter eggs. So many Easter eggs.
But this is not an Easter egg. This is really something, because it only lights up at 4 a.m. It only takes an hour, so there's got to be something done with that red light, devil shit.
Yeah, it's like a
thingy,
pentagram that's like under the
yeah,
that
pentagram. Yeah, there's, and I think it's connected with that man, bear, pig. There's something
absolutely.
there, but
absolutely.
I don't want to investigate it. It takes too long to get from east to south with a horse, and I just come back to the Chiliad mystery.
Under the bridge challenge.
Are you? Yeah, and you wanted to. You said something about Jack Howitzer, because you're doing the stunt jump. So.
Oh no, I was talking to you beforehand about Evel Knievel and what's his name? Josh Cranley is his name?
Jack Howitzer.
Jock Cranley.
John.
They basically, you know, made him after Evel Knievel, and I was watching a video like a week ago of all the different games that Rockstar was a part of, and one of their intros for one of their games, like on the Super Nintendo or whatever it was, is actually Evel Knievel, or, you know, Jock Cranley, doing a stunt on a bike, and I was completely blown away because there's so many stuff, you know, there's so many things with the stunning cunts or the cunning stunts, and things like that we've seen within this game.
Yeah, on the left, on the roof.
On the roof? Alright. Well, this thing's gonna break, so let's jump out in a couple seconds and we'll float down to it.
I've got it in third person. Oh crap! I missed the shot. I'm outside of it, but I will get in. Fences are way too high, man. I can't. Let me go. I hate playing in third person.
Oh, you know what? There was something.
Yeah,
there was something here too.
Yeah, this.
There was something here that.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it?
No,
was it in this?
Yeah, I know what it is. Because we came from Fort Zancudo with the date on it, like 2019, and we still haven't discovered why. There's like a code here on the roof, and it's only here. You can't find it anywhere else in the game. So, and I thought, okay, when we're talking about codes, and let me see if maybe there are coordinates, because I haven't.
Well, we're right next to that
yet.
location where we found that coordinate man. Remember that coordinate guy on the beach? Where he had the T-shirt with the coordinates on it?
Oh yes, yeah, with his T-shirt. Yeah. Where was it leading again? Those coordinates.
Man. Oh, you know where it led
in
to?
Real life,
I remember where it led to. It led to a spot because I went into the Code Walker and I put those coordinates in, and it was that post mail place over on Eclipse Boulevard. And there's a lot of connections to that actually.
Did you check out in real life the coordinates?
No, I did not. I just checked the coordinates in the game.
Oh, you should. Maybe it was Rockstar Edinburgh or something.
Yeah, who knows? What roof are you talking about?
Yeah,
man?
So this is strange too. I don't know where you are, but you should come here on the roof.
What roof? I'm jumping all over roofs looking for.
No. You should check on their map where I am.
Now I'm wearing the football helmet, looking the windows in the back of the school bus.
yeah.
Screw it.
Yeah, I can see where you are. I can see you jumping. Okay.
I couldn't take anymore. I just can't take.
Oh,
anymore.
You died. Oh. Okay, yeah. Just check out where I am, and then you'll be okay.
All right, I'll be there.
Because it's like mirrored. D2 Zeldo Popeye or something. Popeye. Or is that a Q? Zeld Q? Or D2
I remember that
Y?
Kairos helped us glitch in here.
Bring it right.
through the garage
Oh
door.
yes, I remember too. Yeah. Oh man, we had some awesome times together, man. I really miss those days where we all just got together and all also on Twitter.
Shit, sorry.
Where are you?
I have to go. I'm on the other damn side of the building here, man. I'm stealing a buggy here.
Ah, okay. Now come to me. Otherwise, people are waiting on your channel and they don't
They're
even know
like,
where I'm
listen,
talking
I'm
about.
unsubscribing because I'm watching you die and not find the damn
Yeah,
roof.
yeah, and then
You're the
you're
worst
driving
damn
around like Robin
Chilean.
Rams.
You're the.
Remember, hey, where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm
I
coming,
can see
man.
you driving
I
away.
know. I promise you, I'm coming. I'm coming. There's a faster
Okay.
method to this madness. I promise.
What you
What
need,
were you
boss?
talking about
Some
with
wheels?
Robin Rams?
I
What were
can
you just
bring them
saying?
around.
Yeah, you remember when we hit the 1 hour checkpoint with the mystery show?
I'll
Robin
bring it
Rams
to
and
you.
Fearless Fox were just going to start blowing shit up, or we talking seriously about the mystery show, and they couldn't take it anymore. They couldn't take it anymore. They were just going away. And
Okay, here I am. I'm coming right now.
okay. It looks awesome in that jetpack here. Yeah. Yeah, look at these signs here.
Oh yeah,
These
this
are the
is
only
it. This
ones.
is it. You showed this to me before.
Yeah.
Do you think this
Yeah,
has
and it's
anything?
like
Do you think
mirror.
it has any connection to the highway code?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But um, it's just I'm just wondering if you are a GTA developer and you put this in the game and you making this game, so you are responsible of this, and you decide to, oh, let's add D2Y Zeldo or
It's
Zelq
D2W
pop, and then
ZAWQ
Popeye or Popeye.
Popeye. You know what this
Yeah,
reminds
and
me of is actually what we were just talking about with
and
Red Dead Redemption 2. You know how they have those Aztec calendar symbols like on different like roofs like this, like different strips of like the roof or the side of like a pier. This reminds me of that, like how they have just like in one little spot the little writing or the carvings on the
yeah,
roof.
but it's all over here, like just and what it reminds me of when you are standing before the Mount Chiliad mural. If you look right behind you, you see that there is some um, thing missing in the how do you say that in English? In the wall, there's like a stripe in the wall that's black. So it's like maybe there's a puzzle to solve. Remember behind the Mount Chiliad mural, if you look
Yes,
behind you, you see a black thing in the wall, a black line,
I
and
remember
the
that
other
there was
wall.
a like a block inside of there.
No, 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 and we
Oh, the
can we
black.
can
Yes, I do.
drive.
I do remember what you're saying. Yes, yes.
Yes, and it looks like there's got to be fill into like a scribe, like you have to fill in something. Like this is part one, and maybe somewhere else the highway code is part two, and then you got another thing we haven't found, or maybe we did found it, but we haven't connected yet, and then combine it all together, and then I don't know. I'm just, that's what this show is all about, speculating. But I think this is here to Human Labs, this code, or this, I don't know how to say it otherwise. It looks like a code. DSM. I don't even got a
Yeah,
clue
it's
what it
it's
could
very.
be.
I don't know what the hell this thing could be. What it could mean at all. I have no idea.
Yeah, and in the middle, it says something else, but I can't read it. It's A2
I'm seriously
some.
still like like not concerned, but like interested in this moon, man. I wonder what other shadows it could be. Projecting because we've seen a lot of shadows with the sun, but how many besides at the observatory shadows do we know about that the moon casts? you know?
Yes, and that's a strange thing. I couldn't find any. It looks like the moon doesn't cast a shadow.
Only at the observatory with the obelisk.
No, never.
Yes.
Even at the observatory.
That's how you get the sun symbol. It's not from the sun. The moon casts the
Yeah, I know,
shadow.
but I have to be honest. I haven't tried it with a full moon, but when like with this moon, when I'm at the observatory, there's no shadow. No shadow whatsoever.
You know, do you hear all these wolves howling in the background? I wonder, like, in certain areas, like at the observatory,
No.
you hear owls howling. Over here, you hear wolves howling. You know, they gave us the peyotes where we can actually become animals. I wonder if there's certain clues that we need to listen for, because we know that, you know, sound and audio is a big key factor within the mystery, and a lot of things happen by listening and by sound. And, you know, certain areas in the game, you'll hear different animals, even if those animals can't be found in the game, like an owl. You can't find an owl in the game, yet you'll hear it, you know, cooing or whatever they call it. You know, it'll be howling itself on over at the observatory and stuff like that. So I wonder if there's anything like that that we need to be paying a little bit more attention to as well. You know, just an idea.
No, yeah, it's a good idea, but I'm still thinking that if this moon, like how it is now, doesn't cast a shadow, and only a full moon casts a shadow at the observatory, that means something. That means that you have to pay attention.
Right.
Because otherwise, yes, so in other words, I'm so enthusiastic, I almost started to talk Dutch, but in other words, so this is not so important, only with a full moon, like the full moon party, and I have to check that out, I have to investigate it, but if at the observatory, if there is a shadow there, then I definitely know for 100% sure that the observatory, the Galileo Observatory, holds a secret.
It does,
and
man.
That would be normal.
Because that's...
It would be...
It's on video.
Because
we do have it on video. Delta, he did it with director mode, and when it was
yes.
a full moon, I think it was a new moon. So it's right when it switched over to the new moon, when it goes from waxing to waning crescent. When it switches
and the other
over,
guy, yes, you could see it there. But the other guy, what's his name? Galileo. He is way over the map, way too many times. He's got his own building right behind here. You know the FBI scouting around here, just around the corner. The FIB.
Yes.
Remember that little? Yes. Right behind there, there's like a plaquette. Is that good English? Like a sign.
Yes.
It's also said Galileo. Let me show you. Can we go there? It's just right around the corner.
I'm just looking at the different like things on these guns, these new guns, because like there's alien heads on there, the sounds that they make, and you know, look at the electricity that blows up on this. See the electricity? Watch this. Like I almost wonder if we could trigger something with that. Maybe on a train, on the rails of a train or something, or you never know.
Yeah,
but
it could.
I think that they're giving us this stuff for a reason, because just like they gave us the tractor and the space docker online, I think there's a reason why they keep giving us new things. You know.
Yeah. I would be very disappointed if the mystery was online. It should be in single player, and I think their biggest clue Rockstar gave is the biggest clue. What they gave is the tattoo. You end up at Mount Chiliad, and you see the UFO going away, and suddenly you have a tattoo that has the eye on your back pointing to Uranus.
And you know what? The craziest thing, Dibbs, is that you know, it's said that it's the easiest to have that happen to you when it's snowing in the game, and you know that it only happens one time a year in real life, and that's Christmas time. So to think about that, you know, because we did need snowy weather and stuff like that for Bigfoot in story mode. So to think about that, that's stressing even more that
Weather.
the weather, the time of
Yes.
day, you know,
Yes.
all of that is going
Yes.
to be a big
The
factor.
eclipse. The eclipse. There's got to be some, because that eye, if you look at that eye closely, it looks like there's like a smaller eye inside of it. It likes like the moon passing by the sun. Everything for me says we have to do something with the eclipse. And something else. Remember the eclipse building, at
Yes,
Eclipse Boulevard.
and there's all those clues. Definitely, I really believe that there's, you know, I've never actually been able to trigger an eclipse myself yet. I've not been able to get one to happen.
Me neither. I tried everything. I don't know how these guys do it. I don't, but yeah, they are on PC. But I wanted to manage it.
And see, that's what I think. Like just like the underwater mods, I think that they deactivate anything from triggering when you're underwater. Just like I think that
agree.
the mods that make the eclipse happen, I think that that's not gonna. If an eclipse does trigger something, I don't think that you're gonna be able to do it by using a cheat or a mod.
It should be a real game. Yeah, it should be a real game with no cheats and. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. So we're here for my viewers
I'm on
on
the clock.
YouTube.
What you
If
want, some
you're
wheels?
still here, thank you. We're already an hour here, but we have so much fun. If you drive straight ahead, if you can follow me, you see the building with the
I'll get back
silos?
to it then.
The building with the silos.
Yeah, just straight ahead of you. The white great building there.
Yep, I'm just grabbing
Just
the
Yeah, follow me,
DeLorean
just
so
follow
we
me.
can get back together here.
Oh no, I'm already here. I'm already here.
Oh, that's all right. I'll meet you
Uh,
with the DeLorean, and that way we have the car so we can fly around
Okay.
together. It'll be faster.
And let me see the. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah. If you just come where I am, you will see it. That Galileo guy is all over the place. Galileo Park. We're not in Galileo Park. AG Salos. Maybe my English is wrong. I don't know what HG means. Maybe it's just a name, or maybe it stands for something. It looks awesome to see you go down that. Okay, you see this sign here?
Yes.
Galileo Park.
Yeah, we are definitely not
And I
in
know
Galileo Park.
Yeah. So yeah, we do have a Galileo Park. It's next to the observatory. So we got Galileo Observatory, we got Galileo Park, we got Galileo.
And then you got you know the 1,000 volts.
Here comes the punchline.
Right.
Yeah, here comes the punchline. You got Galileo House, and when you look at Galileo House, you can see all the companies who are there, like Isomorph. What did I call the black smoke again? Black smoke.
The miasma.
Miasma, and they are all in the human labs. They're all in the human labs. All those companies are in the human labs.
Interesting.
So Galileo is also pointing to human labs and the Uranus thing. I think there are many more mysteries. Like you got the Uranus thing, like the tattoo and the eye and the compass, and you got a Galileo mystery.
Yeah.
Just my 2 cents or my thoughts, and we haven't discovered both. But normally thinking not to have to stare at rocks or cutting up a map or whatever, see smiley faces or whatever, just things that are in the game and pointing you and to some connection.
Do we know if the if the sunken UFO is online?
I have no idea. We can check it out. I think it is, but I don't play online. But let's check it out. I know
second.
at 5 a.m. At 5 a.m. That thing starts to bright orange, but I think it's the sun coming up. That the sun is coming up and it shines the UFO. So I think that is debunked. Why are you changing outfits?
Because when we go to the underwater UFO, I want to be able to be in my scuba gear, so I can swim down there.
Oh, okay.
And
I
it
don't have scuba gear.
is, if I remember correctly.
How does this work? How do I fly this thing?
Oh, press A.
Hey, okay.
And I have a marker on it. You don't have scuba gear? How much money do you have in the game?
I don't know. I will have to check.
Press down on the D-pad and look in the top right.
295.
$295?
Yeah. No, 200,000 or something.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you could buy the scuba gear, man.
Okay. I don't play online, man.
Right, but it's worth having it so you can at least go hunting with the, when we go check stuff out.
Yes. Yeah.
So here, stop at this closed store that I marked.
Yeah, I can't see what you marked. Yeah, I can see the orange one at the UFO, but.
Yeah.
You mean here? You want to land here?
Huh? No. Just keep going.
Yeah, I know where it is. I saw it.
Yeah, to the left more. Yep. Yeah, and while we're traveling there, I want to give shout outs to everybody that might have jumped in since we last shouted people out, and I'm going to try to skim through the chat as well to see if anybody has said anything, maybe that they were like looking for a response or anything like that. So let's see here. We got
I got three viewers on Twitch, and that's extraordinary because I don't use Twitch. I use Twitch to record things.
That's awesome.
So welcome.
Let's see, who do we got in here? We got Andy Wong, thanks for jumping in. iGame613, thanks for jumping in. Flare00, I think I already shouted you out. Michael Amoya, thanks for jumping in. Manic Mechanic Man, thanks for jumping in, man. Who do we got? Matt Willis in the house, thanks for jumping in, Matt. Captain K-Man, thanks for jumping in, my friend.
Oh, I know him. At least by name.
Yeah, it's awesome seeing the same, people returning, back again.
Yes.
So that's what I mean. We have a good community, a really good community.
Yes. People who didn't give up.
We have Daryl Lampkins in the house. What's up, Daryl? EMJ, thanks for jumping in.
By the way, your star, your waypoint was exactly where that Doomsday guy is.
Oh
in,
yeah, that guy with the conspiracies, right? Bill.
Yeah.
Bill, whatever his name is.
Fuck, what's his name again? Yes, and he ends. If you look at his website, he also says, "See you on the other side."
Yes, he
does.
What's
his name again? Fuck.
He talks about the apocalypse and everything else.
Yes.
We have Dame Fret in the house. We have Sour Melons. Come over in the store over here, Debs. We have Tinky in the house, or T-Inky. Living on the Edge, thanks for jumping in. Ninja of Truth 23, thanks for jumping in. Almighty Coon, thanks for jumping in.
Hey, I love his channel too, by the way, Almighty Coon. Special shout out to him. And everybody, if you don't have a YouTube channel, just start one. I will watch it. Anyone who does mystery, I will watch your channel. We can hang out, and we're just one family. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can't make it too late because the time is almost half past 1, so here
So
at night.
we'll take a
am
look
I
at
good?
the submarine, and then we'll wrap it up.
Yes, the submarine. You mean the UFO?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Why do I have to go into the shop, by the way?
Oh yeah, go up to the counter. I'm sorry, man. Go up to the counter,
Oh, for scuba gear or
browse
something.
outfits, and then
amigo?
where would it be?
Heist casual, heist
Scuba.
street.
Go right into scuba. You can buy one
Okay,
for
I'm,
as cheap as 147. I'm looking at so far.
okay, where can I find it? Just clothing or?
Yeah, go up to this cash register, bitch.
Oh yeah, I found it. I found it. I found it. Yeah, black scuba. I bought
you
it.
See anything you like?
Okay, and that's it.
Who?
Fuck, how do I? Okay, and how do I activate it? Scuba.
Here, come over here. Press right on the D-pad at this lady.
Right on the D-pad. Okay.
Over at this lady, right? And then go
Yes.
to edit saved outfits, hit X. And then go ahead
Yes.
and save over one of the slots and just name it scuba or whatever you want to name it.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And now are you
You looking for
Out of
anything
that.
special?
Oh fuck! I didn't have my scuba gear on. Ah, fuck it.
no,
it's
no,
okay.
I think you got it on.
look-
I think you got it on.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
So now,
Otherwise,
when you
people-
go and you hold down left and or the select button.
Oh man, I got a beautiful ass, man. By the way, beautiful tits.
When you go down to
Yeah.
hold the select button down, go down to style, and then you go down to outfit, and you can go to your saved outfit, scuba or whatever you called it.
Oh, okay. Can you repeat it?
Hold on the select button.
The what button?
The select button, the one next.
Select. Oh,
Yeah.
select button. Yes, select button.
Go down to style.
Oh, hold on. Style.
Go down to outfit,
And then?
you pick the outfit that you saved the name as, whatever you named it.
Yeah,
scuba.
yeah. This one, but yeah.
Yep.
But,
So whenever
it didn't have the mask on. So
yeah, it's
I'm
not gonna
fucked.
do the
Fuck it.
mask until you're underwater. So.
Oh, okay.
So that's that's a good way to do things. If you have a certain outfit for something, you can always just switch to it when you need to.
Okay.
Now you won't
But
ever have to do that again. Now you have it saved.
I don't play online, so
Yeah, but when we all go hunting or doing shows like this or whatever, and we want to go check something out, now you'll be prepared.
I agree. You're right. Should be a little bit prepared.
Now I don't remember exactly. I do think that it is
Let me check the map.
over here.
Yes, I think you're at the right place. Just land it here. I think you're right above it.
All right, jump out. What the hell? He can't dive in the water. He dies from the impact. Are you kidding me?
Maybe you were just so high. I'm here. I'm going to first person. Yes. I have no idea where to look for, man. I don't know where the fuck it is.
I believe it's.
I think it's here somewhere.
I believe
But-
it's over here.
Check
right
your
where we're
chat.
looking.
Check your chat. Check your chat.
It has a bit right at the bottom that says past lives. Okay.
Man, I think it's so. It looks amazing, the underwater world, and it's gotta be something here.
Oh yeah, it's
Right.
it's epic, man. It is absolutely epic.
Yeah. It's just going way too slow, man. It looks like I'm playing Red Dead Redemption. Everything's so slow.
I believe that we are because I've done this before. I've done this a few times. We gotta go a little bit more to the right, I believe.
A little bit more to the right. Okay.
and it's right
And
off
otherwise
the.
we should.
Right
And
off
otherwise
the
we
cliffs.
should just end it because what do you want to show
I
at
just want to
at
check it
this
out
at
because
the,
I was thinking about it, and if you look at the mural and
oh
last
if
last
yeah
week when
if
we
it's
were talking about the different things, I was thinking about it, and
yes
we have the altruist camp that has that jetpack guy show up at sunset. Okay, at sunset we have the shadow of the Mount Chiliad mural on the water. Okay, everything is tied to sunset except for the UFO that's underwater. What does that tie? Like, what is tied to that at sunset? Nothing that I know of. So I'm wondering if maybe there's any small changes in online. I'm not even positive that the UFO is in online. I don't remember.
you know what's funny because you are mentioning this and I have a totally different view on it because when I look at that guy at the altruist camp who's looking out to sea. Um, I think he is looking at the moon because the sun sets and makes sometimes. Oh crap! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be crushed. I think there's something with the moon there. He's looking at the moon because he's looking at the ocean, and there's not a sunset because the sunset is in the other side. So he must be looking at the moon coming up, or I don't know, but. He's looking at the eye pointing at Uranus. Let's keep it at that. Yeah, yeah. That tattoo brought me back in the mystery.
Did it?
Yeah, really.
It was that
I
tattoo
think
that
it
did
was
it,
a
huh?
really clue because you got Beam Me Up Uranus at the hippie camp. You got Uranus at the observatory. You got the sunset, you got a 27-day lunar and sun cycle, you got an eclipse, and you got so many eclipse references in the game, and the full moon cafe, the eclipse tower, you got, and oh, that's another one. You got a building with the pyramid signs on it, also on Eclipse Boulevard, and in real life, it doesn't have a pedestal. It doesn't have a pedestal because I saw a video of Robin Williams. He was visiting LA and he showed the building, but there was no pedestal. And the reason I bring this up, remember Vice City? When you jumped into the building, the Easter egg was on a pedestal. So I really think it's connected. I feel it. I feel it that it's connected, but I can't.
I
Fuck,
believe
I
it
can't.
is too because you jumped through a random building to get into a secret room.
Yes.
I think that's something similar, like I was saying last week. Maybe that parachute that's over by the mural. Maybe we need to jump off at a certain time, and you don't know, land on a certain something and
Yes.
go through something. I think that it's going
And
to
that's what I
definitely be
mean.
tricky like that.
Yes, and that's what I mean. It opens up at a certain time. When the eye is pointing at Uranus, remember the eye pointing at Uranus, just like the observatory, the eye on the pillar pointing at Uranus, full moon, and fuck, that tattoo gave so much away, and I really think we have to look in that direction. That's my guess.
I like it. I agree. I like it.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, it would be the perfect, Easter egg, like Rockstar, Uranus, a joke, sex, etc. But still, how do you say that? Well thought, like genius, just like their games are. Like, look at this. I'm looking at your. Oh, it's floating. Oh,
You know what?
it's floating above.
I have no idea. We'll have to find this, and then maybe in the next discussion video we can get together and start off down here, because I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know where
I
this
don't know
is,
where it is
and
either.
I mean it's awesome.
And I hope
like checking out
and
the
I hope
underwater
this,
and everything, but I don't know where the hell I am.
True. And me neither. And I hope that the people who are watching later on my channel and who are still here agree with me that there is something with the sun, eclipse, solar, lunar. There's something there, and that new tattoo pointing at Uranus, beam me up, hippie camp.
See, I just think it's so crazy. Like, is that the only way we can get that tattoo? Is
Yes,
by
yes,
having to wait
because
till
I tried
Christmas
to
time?
find it. I don't know if it's on Christmas time. Again, I don't play online, so we have to check it out.
Yeah, it's from what I've read, you have to be it has to be snowing weather outside for it to really work.
Oh, and then if that is true, let's say that's true. Then again, it's a huge hint that only the dedicated players get that tattoo.
Absolutely.
The only dedicated hunters.
And
Yes.
it also had something weird when you go to the tattoo shop to see if you could see the name of it. It was like a couple question marks, and it said something. It said something on there, like.
Oh fuck. Oh, I haven't saw that. I didn't see that.
Yeah, you know what? I have it. Here, let me see.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We should get them and make a video together, like dip style music on it, and show people where we got that tattoo from, and again explain what we are thinking, and we need help. Like because the eye on Uranus, that's my perspective, and the shadow of Mount Chiliad, that something will open up in the sea, but maybe I'm totally wrong. So maybe it's at the hippie camp that something will like beam me up. There are several, but we need more. We need more. Crap. How do you say that in English? We need more input. We need more feedback, more ideas to check out, to investigate. Not, I only got 2, but we need more things. Like maybe it shines on Mount Gordo one time, or I don't know. I'm just speculating here because I'm looking at Mount Gordo, but
Right.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take a look really quick because I can't remember, and I don't know where I saved it. It might have been on my friggin' phone, honestly, when I saved it. So I'm gonna take a quick look here, and I'll let you guys know right now. I think it was
And then we're gonna finish off.
GTA 5. What is it? UFO online. Put in. Let's see. Okay, here we go.
Are you? Can your viewers see that with you
Yes.
while you're
yes.
typing this? Oh, awesome. They can't see it. I'm just sitting here floating in the sea and looking at Mount Gordo with Back to the Future car.
Okay, so right now it shows him getting drunk, and then he wakes up at the old man's crack bridge.
Yes, crack the egg. Remember the egg?
Oh, wait. Yeah, he had to keep on doing it over and over again because, yeah, here's a UFO, baby.
Oh man, I'm gonna put a link to your channel because people want to see this and I can't show it.
It's the eye with the arrow going straight down to the ass, and the UFO is right there. That's why I really want to go check out the UFO in online underwater, man. I just wish I knew where the hell. Okay, now in online, okay, if you look at the store in the tattoos, it's just called question mark, and the description of the tattoo is called Inspiration from Beyond the Stars.
Oh, again, shoot at the stars. Remember at the beginning of the video, there's only one star in the game. If you zoom in on the map, that's Galileo Observatory, and shoot for the stars. And again, oh fuck, they gave us a really good huge clue there, man.
Absolutely.
Trust me, they want us to find it. They want us to find it because people on Reddit too, and I don't know about the GTA forums, but Reddit, they all say, oh, there is no mystery, and We looked in the game files, etc., etc. But I don't want. No, this is a really good clue. That tattoo from the start, I knew it. Oh,
And you
this
know
is
what?
something.
I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at the freeze frame here, and it is. It's covered in snow. Everything is snowy, so it has to be done at
Yes.
snow. You know? Wow.
Yeah. No, but that's maybe that is just a one-time opportunity for people to see it, like a one-time hint, a one-time clue.
Possibly, yeah.
Because, yeah, because Rockstar know if it's like out in the open, maybe it's getting solved too quickly. So only the dedicated players will notice it and hunt for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And you know, and then next time when we get together, we can start off looking at the UFO underwater here, and we'll talk about a couple different things. And then you know, there is more stuff that we wanted to bring up, and you know, but it's going to be opening up that information, guys, is going to open up a whole new can of worms. And you know, I want these sessions to be not as long, you know, because people are going to be discouraged from clicking on a video, and then the information doesn't get out there, and then we don't got as many people watching, and then there's not as many people, you know, helping us, you know, think as a team to try to see what we can come up with. So we'll keep it, you know, little bite-sized portions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the session that we did today. You know, I really do appreciate everyone for jumping in.
For me, this is like we two are talking, and we should involve the chat more often, like follow on their ideas, and that we are more of a group thing. And then after the mystery show is over, I'm gonna make a video of it, find our thoughts and bring them all together and make a video of it in a 7 or 8 minutes video, and then get the bigger audience, because I know I'm going to upload this tomorrow, and I only gonna get 500 views at tops. So but that's enough for the real hunters. I don't care, but for the people who don't have the time to watch 87 minutes, I will make a 8 or 7 or I don't know video of it, and bring all our thoughts and findings together, and then from there maybe in the comments something comes up, and I will invite them to our next mystery show.
Absolutely.
I think that's the way to go. Yeah, I think the people who really love mystery and they have the time, they will watch this, and they get annoyed by my English and your things, and they wanna be on the show too, and you can just hit me up on Twitter, and you're invited. And,
yeah, I really want to do that.
I
really want to start bringing people in on the show, you know, have some guest appearances from the community.
Especially, I really want to investigate this one, the eye pointing to Uranus tattoo.
Absolutely.
I really think
if you guys are on the
Xbox,
I do have a club on the Xbox called CHILIAD Mystery. So if you're interested, feel free to join that club, and you know, get in the conversation, get in touch with all the hunters here on Xbox. And if you're on the PlayStation, I have a community called Solving the CHILIAD Mystery. And you know, hit us up. Me and Dibbs were always, you know, down to talk to people and you know, hear people's ideas, thoughts, collaborate. You know, our views on things, and hopefully, you know, with a little bit of work and a little bit of teamwork, we can eventually solve this CHILIAD mystery, man.
You know what I miss on PlayStation? I don't have a lot of friends, so I'm not online on PlayStation. So if you are on PlayStation, hit me up. My name is Vice, and then a spacebar city spacebar. No, I'm sorry, correct. Vice City, all together, and then like a sidebar. How do you say that in English? Like
underscore.
Yeah, but then the middle one, not the totally under, but in the middle. Just I don't know.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
underscore.
NL, like Netherlands.
Yeah, it was an
Oh,
underscore.
okay. Vice City NL underscore. Hit me up, and we can go online. I got several hunters, but they're not online that frequently. So, okay, just to let you know. Also, otherwise, hit me up on Twitter. Say your name, and I will invite you to. As long as you don't send me things of staring at rocks, because I don't want to stare at rocks. That's it.
You know what?
Yeah.
Out of spite, I hope Rockstar has the Chilead mystery being solved by staring at a
I know
rock
it's
for
rock
15
star. I know
hours straight,
it's-
and then it
yeah,
unlocks the answer.
I know it's rock star, but
Yeah,
no,
get
no,
it?
no. It's-
Rockstar.
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
know.
how could
No,
you
it's-
not stare at the rock? Come on, it says
I
shoot
know,
for the
I-
stars.
I know.
The
I know.
rock stars.
It's probably me. It's probably me. And so, but it's just me. I don't like staring at rocks. That's it. Hey, hit up MusicVidiot. Hit him up. He loves staring
I'll
at
stare at
rocks.
the rocks with you mofos. Let's do it. One last time before
Yeah.
we go, I want to just give a shout out to a couple people. We got GTA X in the house. We got Eddie,
Hi,
just
man.
plain old Eddie. Thanks for jumping in, Eddie.
Hi, Eddie.
All you guys that have jumped in today, if I didn't say your name, I'm sorry. Stephen Graham, thanks for jumping in. Inpaho211, thanks for jumping in. I know I butchered your name, but I never claimed to be great at grammar or English. And yeah, if I missed your name, Pier99 Francesco. All you guys that have jumped in today, thank you so much for jumping in. I do appreciate it. And we got some more stuff to bring up, and we really want to get you guys involved. So definitely hit us up, leave comments in the comments, and hit us up on the Xbox, join the clubs and the communities on the PlayStation, and get in contact with us. And who knows, you might be the next one to join us for a live discussion about the Chilead mystery on the next mystery show. So you never know, guys. We're going to start involving the community. We're going to do this like it's supposed to be done, as a team effort. So I'm excited about it. Debs, another great time, man. Another great hunt with you again. It's always been, it's always fun when we hang out and talk mystery show stuff.
I agree. You're my best friend when it comes to mystery hunting, and I'm kind of jealous of your viewers, because I got a lot of people who came from North Point 4 who took my video, or many of my subscribers are coming from other channels, and they push the subscribe button, but they're not really involved. But your people, your channel, there are really dedicated mystery hunters, and I love that. I'm kind of jealous of it.
I don't know how you could be jealous of it, man. Like you were below, you were the underdog, and I was like, I'm gonna help this guy out. He's a good hunter, and I got you on the channel. And then before I know it, you like tripled me in subscribers. So you have nothing to be jealous about, man. You got some great. A lot of the same viewers are on both of our channels. They're subscribed to both of us. So if they're a real hunter, they're definitely subscribed to both of our channels. So you know what I mean?
I know.
We got the same viewers.
I wanna give a shout out too. I don't know who you are, but I got 3 people, and at the top 6 people on my Twitch, and I don't use Twitch. So thank you for sticking around, and maybe you have sent messages, but I have the how do you say that, the notifications off.
Yes.
So I haven't read the messages, and but if you send messages, thank you, but I haven't read them. So please send them to my Twitter if it's really important, and otherwise, thank you.
I want to send a shout out. I don't know who this person is either, but I was on the back of the school bus the other day, and this really pretty girl gave me a hand job. So if you're watching this right now, girl, thank you very much, and you can meet me at the Oh yeah, it's all in fun jokes, guys.
Yeah.
We always have a good time.
Yeah.
So thank you guys once again for jumping in. Like Dib said, get a hold of him and get a hold of me, and we'll be looking forward to the comments and everything. So even if you were in the live chat, if you don't mind coming back after the stream processes as a video, leave some comments so we can come back afterwards and see what you guys' thoughts or inputs were on the
yes,
on the show.
Please, because I can't read the live chat. I can only read. I can go to your channel, and I see the video, but I can't see what's written in the live chat.
Oh no,
so
you should be able to. After it's done, after it's processed, when you're watching the video.
Yeah, but
it should
I
show
know,
it.
but I'm not gonna listen to my. Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to my own voice 1/2 an hour.
But you want other people to do it.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to see the comments. Yes.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
I had fun. I thought it was a great little you know, little time to separate.
I always have fun.
And,
I always have fun mystery hunting.
Absolutely, it's always good to discuss clues and go over everything. We did another one, Dibs, and we'll be doing another one soon again, guys. So stay tuned. I'm not sure when we're gonna do it.
Next week.
But next week sometime we'll be getting together.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we want to set a certain day or not yet, but I mean, I'm usually free in the evenings, so whatever day is good for you, Dibs, we'll get together again, you know.
Next Thursday?
Thursday sounds good to me, yeah. Yeah.
For me too. Okay, next Thursday.
Yeah, so around maybe like 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. Next week, Thursday, if you want to maybe, you know, write that down somewhere or put it in the calendar on your phone or whatever, and then, you know, we'll be going live together. That's 11
p.m. in the Netherlands or Europe.
Yeah, man, and then we'll go live again. You guys can now you know about it. A little heads up, so you can you know, maybe show up next week and we can discuss whatever. Or if there's something that we didn't get to discuss today that you thought you know was appropriate, then definitely bring it up next week and we'll talk about it. We'll you know rehash some of the stuff from today.
And I promise I will investigate this Uranus tattoo. Trust me, I will be here next week.
I promise I will investigate your anus.
Yes. I already know in my head. I already know where to look, where to find, and what to look for. So
we promise you guys that we will definitely investigate Uranus by next week.
Yes, yeah.
So spread them open, baby.
Yeah. Okay, man. It's time to wrap up.
Yes, always a good time.
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for jumping in. It's been an honor and it's been a pleasure. Dibs, thank you once again, man, for joining up, and I'll see you next week, as well as all you other guys if you guys show back up. All right. So thank you, guys. Take it easy. Ta-ta. And as motherfucking always, peace.
Thanks for watching.